If you're a newbie or a career shifter in a healthcare account in the BPO industry and you're still clueless about how it works, then this is for you because for today's video, we'll be talking about what it's like working in a healthcare account. Kaya naman samahan niyo ako until the end of this one para magkaroon ka ng idea to prep yourself in handling a healthcare account in the BPO industry na meron kaming openings right now here at Metacom na pwede mong i-check sa link na nasa description box below. Once again, this is Jamie. And before we fully get into the video, let me give you an overview about the things that we are going to talk about. First off is, of course, we'll define what is a healthcare account, followed by the application process. Like, kailangan ba ay nursing graduate ka para makapagtrabaho ka in this field? Paano yung training process? Mahirap ba siya? What about yung daily routine ng isang agent under this account? And most especially, pag-uusapan din natin yung mga usual concerns na ina-address ng mga agents under a healthcare account. And lastly, kung ano yung mga advantages and if meron din bang disadvantages in this account. Kaya naman without further ado, let's get the video rolling. So what is a healthcare account in the BPO context? Well, this account refers to the management of various administrative and operational processes that's related to healthcare organizations. So to further explain, ang healthcare account in the BPO industry, it can cover a wide range of services. Una-una na dyan ang medical billing and coding na karaniwang ginagawa or na-assign gawin ng ating mga USRN and PHRN na nasa BPO industry. Isama na rin natin sa mga services na yan yung claims processing, appointment scheduling, medical transcription, healthcare analytics, and customer support na karaniwan namang ginagawa ng ating mga customer service representatives. Well, to add on that, a healthcare account in the BPO industry is a customer service program where an agent assists a healthcare insurance member or provider with their benefit or medical claims inquiries. So para mas malinaw mga meta peeps, when we say members, sila yung mga nag-utilize ng kanilang health insurance to visit their doctor, get diagnosis or treatment for an illness or condition na of course included doon sa insurance or health plan nila. And when we say providers, they are the people who are giving medical services like doctors, private clinics, or hospitals, or anyone who renders a medical service to healthcare members. Now, let's talk about yung application process and of course, yung mga qualifications na kailangan para makapag-apply ka under a healthcare account. Well, you might think that this account is for only those aspirants with a medical background. Well, that is a myth to bust. Although a previous, let's say, nursing or medical related course is an advantage, this account also hires people with different employment background. Mapa-undergraduate or fresh graduate ka man, so long as you meet the minimum requirement and pass the recruitment process, pwedeng-pwede kang matanggap and mag-work under this field. Well, just like any other job or BPO accounts, in healthcare account, ay kailangan mo rin dumaan or mag-undergo sa several tests and assessments like typing test and customer service assessment. So for typing test, they might require a certain speed that's ideal to handle a healthcare account. Pero wag kang mag-alala because it doesn't have to be too fast. Usually, mga 36 to 40 words per minute, okay na yan. But if you're not still that confident pagdating sa iyong typing skills, well, you can still definitely enhance and practice that by visiting typing test websites on your search engines. While for customer service test, mag-expect ka ng mga questions that will gauge your ability to handle customer concerns or any particular concern, of course, na related sa medical field. And please keep in mind that the recruitment or application process may also involve a grammar or communication skills assessment. And gaya ng nabanggit ko kanina, 2 interviews may happen, the initial and final. And once you pass your final interview, you might sign a contract within the day and you will be asked to finish or complete the job requirements like medical exams prior to your training day. Kaya naman, if you're still worried or not yet that confident when it comes to interview or let's say your grammar and communication skills, huwag ka mag-alala because we prepared a playlist for you here about the job interview guides and tips para makatulong when it comes to your application. What to expect during your training days in a healthcare account. So whether you'll assist members or providers in this account, the training usually has 2 parts. And these are benefits and claims training. And also, asahan mo din na yung trainer mo, unang-unang kailangan niyang ituro sa'yo is paintindi sa inyo kung paano nga ba nag-work ang healthcare system sa country ng inyong kliyente. Well, normally, training lasts for 3 months. Yes, it's quite long as compared to other accounts training duration. Pero isipin mo naman, you'll have more time to grasp and understand everything. So to break down kung paano nga ba yung takbo ng training process na yan for the 3 months, well, the first week is allotted for your English 101 training. This is a refresher kahit na gaano ka pa ka-confident when it comes to your English communication skills, kailangan pagdaanan mo pa rin ang training na yan. Then it will be followed by benefits training, which is usually around 3 weeks. So pasok na dyan yung 1 month. And then the remaining 2 months, usually allotted na siya sa claims training and actual taking of calls. Although yes, you'll be encouraged to sound natural when taking calls, pero during training pa lang, magsasuggest na dyan ng standard script para kapag nakausap mo yung mga members or medical providers, clear and correct information yung masasabi mo and maayos yung flow ng inyong call or conversation. Also, during training, you'll also learn some tips on how to set proper expectations and how to ask probing questions to medical service providers or members when it is necessary. Well, one tip na maibibigay ko sa inyo is that during your training duration, make sure to take notes because it will help you familiarize yourself with the types of plans na meron yung mga members na makakausap nyo. Pati na rin yung mga inclusions na mga medical plans na meron sila. On claims training, dito mo malalaman kung bakit importante nga ba ang good communication skills para sa mga healthcare agents. Well, most likely, the trainers in a healthcare account will teach you how a claim form should be filled out and they will teach you how to analyze a claims denial. Pero kung paano mo i-explain sa members or medical providers kung bakit na-deny yung claim nila, yun yung medyo crucial and challenging part na kailangan ay paghandaan at iyong pag-aralan. Well, at some point, you might find the training medyo overwhelming. But you don't have to worry because ang secret dyan is yun nga, mag-take ka ng notes, focus on your research skills, and the rest, you will definitely learn that and acquire that depende sa iyong learning curve. So how does a typical workday look like as a healthcare account customer service representative? Well, kagaya ng iba pang mga customer service representatives natin dyan, your main goal is to assist or cater the needs of your clients or customers, either medical provider or members themselves. So what you have to do is to assist them via phone call and most likely, kailangan mong umpisahan yung tawag mo with them or yung conversation mo with them with a small talk. Bakit? Because it can definitely break the ice and from the very beginning pa lang is pwede mo nang makuha agad yung trust nung kausap mong client or customer or medical provider even over the phone. Para naman magkaroon kayo ng smooth conversation all throughout the call. Ganito kasi yon. Healthcare accounts, gaya ng nabanggit ko kanina, can support a wide range of services. And you're likely to support these two main lines of business. Unang-una na dyan is the members line. Second is the provider's line. As an agent in a healthcare account, there are times that you only need to check the eligibility of the member or kung covered pa sila ng health insurance nila. But most of the time, yung mga calls na may-receive mo is about benefits and claims calls. Well, it's a benefit call if a member or medical service provider inquires for medical services coverage. Like for example, they will likely ask kung pasok pa ba sa health card nila yung services like check-ups or diagnosis, treatments, and even yung pagbili ng mga gamot. And then, it's a claim call naman if they just want to verify the status of their claims or they just want to clarify why the service done was denied. And linawin lang natin mga meta peeps ha, that agents are not the ones who decide whether a claim is approved or not. Well, most of the time, claims are already processed by the time na tumawag na sa ating linya yung mga members or medical providers. And the job of the agent is to review why the claim was denied for a particular reason, so that a member or a medical provider will know if they can still resubmit a claim or appeal for it. In short, agents will analyze the denial based on the patient's plan, relevant documents of the service, and scanned claim forms. Thus, attention to details is a must. Sa mga metapips naman natin dyan na may experience na sa pag-handle ng healthcare account, share nyo naman sa comment section below kung ano ba yung usual routine nyo as an agent under this account and kung ano yung mga concerns na usually ay na-encounter nyo while talking to your customers. Now, let's discuss the usual concerns that are being encountered by healthcare account agents. Well, generally, madali lang naman ang healthcare account. Kaya nga newbie and career shifter friendly siya. But just like any other accounts, meron din tong tinatawag na pros and cons. And these are some of the challenges that you need to get ready for. Well, unang-una na dyan, ang complicated old claims. Well, these are the types of claims that keep coming back because it's being denied for some reason. Unang-una na dyan is because pwedeng na pending yung prior approval ng some services or because of incomplete claim forms na hindi pa rin na-update up until now. Sometimes, these types of claim can reach a level na kailangan ng mag-file ng appeal ng ating members or providers. And that means yung agent kailangan niyang mag-dig deeper or mag-browse through the claims history kung bakit hindi nga ba na-approve yung mga claims ng ating mga customers. So, aside sa medyo time-consuming na siya, may tendency rin na maging irate or ma-disappoint na yung ating mga members or medical providers. That's why an agent needs to learn when to file an escalation ticket or when to seek a higher support so that problematic old claims can still be processed correctly regardless kung ano man ang maging endgame nila, whether it's approved or still hindi siya ma-approve. Next is multiple resources. Well, maliban sa types of plans, healthcare laws and the insurance network are also needed to be explored from time to time. Bakit? Dahil meron din silang mga separate links or tools for some major benefits like dental or drug prescription. Kaya naman it's a must for you to have your own method or strategy to organize these numerous medical resources so you can access them easily and para hindi ka malito. Third is blurry scan documents. So when it comes to claims, forms are usually scanned na nakastore and kinikip sa database na of course ay may access si agent. These scanned copies are okay, pero madalas, they still look like photocopied. Kaya naman, kailangan mag-zoom out ka or better yet, magsuot ka ng eyeglasses para mas ma-check and ma-analyze mo yung mga documents na pinapasa sa'yo. Kasi nga, very crucial and critical dapat ang pag-scan or pag-check ng mga documents na to dahil may kinalaman to sa health insurance ng mga members and even ng medical providers. Next on our list is coordination of benefits call. Well, nangyayari to when a member is covered by two health plans. For example, a child is health insured or dependent siya ng both parents niya. Kung hindi ma-cover ang medical expenses niya using his primary insurance, pwede niyang gamitin yung secondary insurance niya. And there are certain rules that apply to identify kung ano ba yung magiging primary or secondary insurance. And dun ka medyo manonosebleed ha, but you don't have to worry because the good news is, konti lang naman yung mga ganitong types of calls na may-receive mo. But it's okay to familiarize yourself as well on how it works para mas prepared ka if ever na maka-receive ka ng ganitong type of call while you are on your shift. Well, these challenges can also result in increased average handling time or AHT na pwede mo pang maging another concern. But pwede mo siyang maiwasan because the best technique is to make up by handling the easier calls or concerns faster. And last but not the least, pag-usapan na natin ngayon ang mga advantages and if meron bang disadvantages as well under a healthcare account. Well, pwede nating i-consider na disadvantage is yung medyo ma-overwhelm ka talaga sa umpisa bilang newbie, career shifter, or kahit yung mga tenured na agent ha, na mapupunta pa lang or first time na mag-handle sa healthcare account. Bakit? Kasi ang dami mong kailangang aralin, i-memorize, and kailangan mo ring i-familiarize yung self mo sa iba't ibang klase ng mga health plans, insurances, and even yung mga claims na tinatawag na napag-usapan natin earlier. Advantages? Marami rin yan under a healthcare account. Well, unang-una na dyan, magiging well-compensated yung trabaho or service na ibibigay mo. Why? Kasi ang basic monthly salary usually ng mga agents under this account is at least 21,000 pesos. And take note ha, depende pa sa company yan kasi there are other BPO companies na nag-o-offer ng higher salary or monthly basic salary lalo na if you're already an experienced agent. Aside from that, meron ding mga monthly incentives or programs na tinatawag. And also, there are various allowances like transportation allowance, rice allowance, clothing allowance, or kahit ano pa yan na madadagdag on top of your monthly basic salary. Kaya naman, your salary can reach up to 27,000 and above. And aside from that, healthcare account is also considered as one of the most stable accounts in the BPO industry. And that's it for this video, and I hope that it can help you get started with your journey as a healthcare account agent na gaya ng sinabi ko kanina ay marami kaming openings right now here at Metacom. Kaya naman, i-click nyo lang yung link sa description box below and fill out our online application form, and we'll be more than happy to assist you with your application with us here at Metacom. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much once again, and see you in our next video. Bye!